us today. It is our responsibility to do what we have to do, just as I'm doing mine, even when I'm tired, even when the situation doesn't permit me to speak. I try as much as possible to give my own opinion and encourage my fellow brothers and sisters, mainly those of us in Biafra land. Remember, as I always tell you, that I come here not to come and fight, not to come and argue, not to come to demonize anybody, not to come and preach hate speech. I don't come here to talk against any religion or any tribe, but I'm here to speak up for Biafran people. Ifeanyi Chukwu, thank you so much for joining. So I come out here to speak on behalf of my own people, to encourage my own people, my fellow Biafran, and encourage other indigenous tribes in the country of Nigeria. Everybody that found himself or herself in captivity in that very contraption, the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. I come here on a daily basis to encourage them to do the right thing, encourage them to wake up and get out before it is too late. Before it is too late. But for Biafran people, we are already on our way out and we are heading home. It doesn't matter how they try to stop us, hinder us. They can't stop the message from going out. They can't stop the message from going out. Even the attack I'm having on a daily basis on different angles, from the phone, from the platform, attack is coming from us. But we cannot stop because we know what we're looking for. We are ready to face every challenge today so that tomorrow our children will not face the same challenge. It will be a very bad thing for us to suffer all this difficult situation, and again we hand it over to our children to suffer. That is so sad. It's going to be very, very bad. Whatever sacrifice we have to make now in this generation, we have to do that, make that sacrifice to make sure that Biafra comes, so that our children will not face the same fate we are facing. That is why I'm speaking on a daily basis. And as you know, the social media is where we express ourselves, where we express our views, where we say it the way it is without minding what anybody thinks. Over here, we talk without being politically correct. That is how you get the truth. We don't try to paint words. We say it the way it is without trying to be politically correct. So if you want to look for a place where they are going to bend the word for you and try to make it look sweet, you go to the conventional media. The Nigerian media are there for you to make the information sweet for you. But here, we bring it raw, the way it is. So today we are going to talk about the political scam that they are scamming people. They have stepped up their scam. Today they have stepped up the scam. When you go online, you see everywhere the reigning thing today is PVC. PVC is the reigning thing today. And that is a scam that people have failed to look into. I wouldn't want any Biafra to fall victim to that scam. The PVC message is a scam, a proper scam. If you don't know it now. And let me tell you, if you see all those issues that are suddenly going viral, any issue that wakes up without any dramatic change and just go viral, it is just for the fun of it. The PVC song you are seeing now, the PVC song you are hearing, the PVC announcement you are hearing online, is just like the celebrities who play music and sell their music. That is how it is. It will rain for a time and it will not have any effect. They just mobilize it to make it rain. They mobilize it. Today, the raining name you can see online is P2B. P2B and PVC. That the thing is raining today. But is that how to get a change? That is not how to get a change. That is not how to get a change. If you want to get a change, there must be a drastic action. There must be a drastic action. A popular uprising that is going to change the narrative. Apart from that, everything you are doing is just waste of time. You are just entertaining yourself. Everything you are seeing on social media today is youths entertaining themselves. That is what I call it. They are entertaining themselves. It's just like when you were hearing Black Lives Matters. When the issue of Black Lives Matter, it was raining everywhere. Black Lives Matter. In the United States, everywhere you go, they will be talking about Black Matter. They carry it to the United Kingdom, everywhere. Everybody was talking about Black Matter. What is happening today? Are they not still killing blacks in the United States? Are they not still intimidating blacks in the United States? Is there any equality of blacks in the United States? All over the world, even in the UK, they are still intimidating blacks. But when they wanted it to reign to achieve their political aim, when the Democrats in the United States wanted to achieve their political aim of bringing Biden into power, they begin to preach that Black Lives Matters. When they were preaching Black Lives Matter, you think they care about you as a black man. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. The sponsors of the Black Lives Matter are white people. They don't care about you. It was all a ploy to promote their political agenda. Today, what did you see? Are they not still killing people? Have they gotten any equal right in the United States? Have things been equal? Are they not still shooting and killing people? After the killing of Lord or whatever they call him, they are still killing people up to today. There are still videos coming out on things that happen in the United States. But when you see them try to, they just make an issue go viral and you think you're making a change. That is not how to make a change. The PVC story you're hearing today and P2B you're hearing is just like when you see there's some people they see in Nigeria, when they carry somebody, maybe you say something, you say is all these comedians. You see a comedian, somebody just says something that looks funny. They will bring the person and introduce in the media, one of these celebrities you put in the media, and then people will begin to spread the music, spread the news. Before you know it, the person will go viral. That going viral will not last for 6 months. Maybe for 1 month, the person go viral, and after that, that is the end of it. That is what is going to happen to this PVC and the P2B they are talking about. You see the way Mr. Spell went viral. When you were talking about Mr. Spell, everywhere it was Mr. Spell, Mr. Spell, Mr. Spell. People use him to gain money. People use him to gain influence. People use him, they equipped him, they even clothed him. They made him, did all manner of things with him. They made money with him. They monetized Mr. Spell. After monetizing Mr. Spell, at the end of the day, what did his life change? His life didn't change. His life remained the same, even worse than before. It was just recently that another person picked him up. The same thing the princess, there was a little girl also that was speaking, that they took the girl and the girl went viral. The picture was going everywhere, the video was going everywhere, and they were saying people were making promise they would do this, they would do that, they would do that. At the end of the day, what happened? None of those things was done. That is what is going to happen to this PVC news you are hearing today. The PVC news you are hearing everywhere in the social media is just a scam. People are using it to promote their platform. That is, none of them mean what they are saying from the bottom of their heart. All those people you see, all those comedians and all those celebrities you see talking about PVC, they are using that thing to promote their platform. They are using P2B and PVC to promote their platform. And that is the real thing. Just wait, let the real politics start. When the campaign starts, you will still see the same people you are seeing today, talking about P2B and PVC. You will see them. They will be playing music for Atiku Abubakar. They will play music for Tinubu. They will be going their mega rallies. Just wait until when you begin to see the bag of money coming out. When they begin to share the money, all these people you see shouting PVC, they will sell that PVC. Even the ones that get it, because I know about 80% of them will not get that PVC. 80% of those people you see lining up will not get that PVC. Those little ones that will get it, they will sell it. You will still see the video. It will matter. Maybe we are here. We are here. We are watching. We are watching. I watched one program on I think is an Arise on channel. I saw a program that we are doing on channel. In that program, somebody who is a political analyst was trying to analyze what is going to be the outcome. A political analyst was saying that the third force they are talking about, all this youth shouting, they are just shouting for nothing. That they should wait for another 4 years. That if when they are shouting, it's going to have it in 2020, is it 20 in the next 4 years? That is 2027. 2027. That's when they should wait. That he should wait 2027. They are talking about 2023. It's a waste of time. That he knows that if they want to get to BP, they should get it, but they should prepare for 2027. That this very one you are looking at, this 2023 is done already. A political analyst was saying it in their conventional media that 2023 has been settled already, and the money bags will still remain there. The person that was saying that I will get the video, I will cut the video and put it on my channel. You go there and watch it. I couldn't be able to play here because of some restrictions. They have given me so many restrictions. I have so many videos to play, but I cannot be able to play the videos because of the restrictions I'm getting here. They don't want us to bring the secret and bring the news to you, bring it closer to you and digest it, because if you go to the conventional media, they will only try to cover the truth. They cover the truth, they quote it, and you think that the situation is not serious. But we come here to tell you that situation in the country of Nigeria is a serious situation. Very, very serious situation. And you must have to wake up. Don't sell your conscience. The only redemption that contraption has is revolution. Popular uprising, that is the only thing that's going to change the situation, and people will begin to get their senses. When there is popular uprising, people will begin to get back to their senses, and then every region will go back. It will now trigger trigger what we are talking about, the referendum. Referendum is the only solution. Every single one of them you see talking about PVC today, they are saying it to promote their platform. It is just the reigning formula. The reigning formula today to promote platform is PVC. If I start preaching PVC, and before you know it, even Facebook themselves will help to promote my channel. If I start preaching PVC, go and take your PVC, go and do the Facebook themselves, they will help and begin to promote my channel. You see the lineup, it begin to move. But we are not moved. Those of us who are hardcore followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're listening to his messages. We are not just listening to his message, we are practicing everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have practiced in the past. We are practicing his ideology. That is what we are practicing. That is why we are not moved. It doesn't matter the propaganda you bring. But you see those half-baked agitators. The half-baked agitators, many of them have turned their platform today to political platform. Go and see. Many of them have turned their platform to political platform. They are speaking on different subjects, forgetting about the struggle that they're supposed to talk about. These are people who have used the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have used the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB to build their platform. But today, they are talking about PVC. They are talking about PVC. That's what you should. When they talk about stomach infrastructure, this stomach infrastructure is everywhere. And exactly as you see them switching to everything, anything that is raining, they switch. Everything they see that is raining. Today, this raining thing online today is PVC and P2B. When you make a video on P2B and PVC, people will begin to pursue your video. You see, Facebook themselves will help you to promote it because that is what Nigerian government is paying them for. To confuse people so that people will not know what to do. But we are here. We are not distracted. If they like, let them block all the viewers I have. If they like, let them remove all the viewers and leave me alone. I will continue to speak and tell the people who will go to watch my video that PVC is a scam. And that is the truth. The PVC is a scam. There is nothing will come out of it. Just wait when they begin to share the money. Everybody you see preaching PVC today on their platform, all those celebrities, it is just for the money. Many of them have been paid to do that. Every single video you see, all those people, many of them have been paid to do that. They are using that to boost their platform. They want to use it to be relevant. But just wait when the money begins to come out. Just wait when Atiku Abubakar begin to share the money. And Tinubu begin to share the money. You see every one of them. They will be the same people to go and play on their radio. They will be the same people to go and play music for them. So many of them have composed music for them already. They have used their name to compose music already, just waiting for the time. Just waiting for the money. They will tell you to this. It's just a deception. Just take, for example, what happened during the time of NSAS. Just take what happened. They couldn't hold a protest for 2 good weeks. They couldn't hold it. Immediately there was a gunshot. Everybody to attend to Israel. Nobody was speaking again. Nobody was speaking. And every of these celebrities that are talking today, mainly celebrities from Biafra land that are talking about PVC today, for a very long time, Biafrans have been mowed down. Military have occupied Biafra land. Biafra land is under occupation. People are losing their lives on a daily basis. What have they done? Have you seen any of these celebrities posting anything on their platform to speak up for the people who have been oppressed? Did you see any one of them? All these people are talking about PVC. For a very long time now, Biafra land have been militarized. They go house by house, kidnapping Biafra people. Even as you are watching this video, kidnapping is still going on in Biafra land. Military, not ordinary, military is kidnapping people in Biafra land as you are watching the video. You're welcome to the Berenberg. Thank you so much for joining. They are still kidnapping people. Even as you are watching this video, they are still kidnapping Biafrans. All these celebrities, none of them will post it on their channel. None of them will speak up. They are so much scared. They were so much scared. So scared they can't come out and speak about their people. But today, the reigning figure today, the reigning thing today for them is PVC and P2B. They have seen where to cash in. This is where to cash in and advertise themselves. This is where to cash in so they'll be called upon. Before you know it, they begin to assemble a group. They begin to assemble WhatsApp group. They begin to claim that they are energizing people. And before you know it, they begin to collect their money. And once they begin to gather much followers, you see Atiku Abubakar and Tinubu will fall in and begin to purchase them. And when the money begin to come, believe you me, every single one of them is going to collect the money. They will take the money. It's all about money. The PVC, you are seeing people shouting PVC, shouting PVC, shouting P2B. It's just about the money. They just want to use that to build their platform. After that, they will dump that for the P2B you're talking about. Because they know very well that P2B is not somebody who is going to share money. He's not going to share money. And even if he wants to share money, he cannot match Atiku Abubakar and what do they call him? Tinubu. He can't match them. But you see people promoting this scam. Broad daylight scam. Broad daylight scam. You come and think all of a sudden you just wake up, you think you can just take out power from all these monsters. You want to form your thought force. Which thought force? From which angle? I saw once somebody wrote on one of my video I made, somebody went and wrote and was saying that P2B have answered when they say what is his structure. That P2B answered that his structure are the poor people, his structure are the unpaid workers, his structure are the suffering people, his structure are the children on strike, his structure are the students. Nonsense, absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Haven't there been poor people haven't they been using poor people for campaign for a very long time? P2B was a governor in Anambra State. That's 8 years of Anambra State. Did the whole Anambra State become rich? Don't we see how poor people in Anambra State? Don't we see how people who are not paid their salary in Anambra State? Don't we see people who are suffering in Anambra State with all praises that he's taken, with all the credit that is being given to him? Today he's coming to tell us the people who is going to vote for him. That his structure is the poor masses. His structure is those children who cannot go to school. His structure is those people. You don't know. He doesn't know what he's saying. Nigeria doesn't work that way. Nigeria doesn't work that way. The kind of poverty in Nigeria, it doesn't work that way. You must have to give something to get something. People have to at least survive, be alive first before you can be able to begin to preach that rubbish to them. The people in the country of Ghana, they have been so impoverished that there is nothing you can do to stop them from taking bribe. So impoverished. Go and check the cost of living in Nigeria. Go and check. How much is a loaf of bread now? How much is a loaf of bread? How much is pure water? Then you see them, they see an opportunity or somebody who's going to give them that money. Then you tell them you say they're not going to collect. They are going to take the money. They are going to take the money. The only thing that can change the status quo is forget about anything that has to do with politics and go under a mass uprise, a massive uprise. Just as the Biafrans are preparing, as we are preparing, uprising, we continue to pursue our referendum. Pursue our referendum. We don't have anything to do with the election. Let them go with the election. We don't even want to give them that opportunity to begin to campaign and say, come and take this and take that. We don't want to create that opportunity. As long as you create the opportunity for them to campaign, you create the opportunity for them to talk about that election, they will definitely induce people and those people are going to fall. Who is it in that country that will not fall? Who will not fall? Who will not fall into that trap in that country of Nigeria? All these poor masses you see, all these youth that you see shouting, every youth that you see shouting, go and check every of those youth, all of them, they are looking for some people to give them a recharge card. As soon as you share 1,000 naira recharge card, all of them will begin to sing a different song. They will begin to sing a different song. It's just about the money. When you talk about politics, the money bag wins. And Nigerian politics, you can never ever change it. You can never change it. And I remind you again, the people who own Nigeria, just as they say, you see them say it every day on the national television. I'm not just the one saying it. On the national television, they will tell you there are people that own Nigeria. And as long as those who own Nigeria remains alive, things can never change. They handpick people who are going to rule the country. I am telling you that somebody in their conventional media, in channel television, was saying that the person that will be the leader has already been chosen. That if the youth want to make change, they should be hoping for 2027. So you should be ready to sacrifice your life and continue to suffer for that 2027. But for we Biafrans, in this 2023, we are going home. You might look at it and say we are crazy. That is the kind of madness that is going to bring Biafra. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he needs crazy people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he needs people who are crazy people to get Biafra. So when we talk sometimes, we think that Biafra is coming now and tomorrow. You look at us as crazy people. This is where we are going to get it. We will get it by that madness. By that thing you are calling madness, that is how we're going to get it. And the time has come. This is a great opportunity for us. We have given them opportunities. So many times we have given them chances to change. They never change. And this time is not going to be, it can never be the same. You deceive us once, the second one is a mistake, and the third one, we will not fall into it. There will be no election in Biafra land. There will be no election in Biafra land. No mega rally in Biafra land. Any day they organize any mega rally, that day is going to be a total lockdown. A total lockdown. Every Biafran will have to be on their home. If you choose to join them, it's up to you. The same people you go to vote for, they will take your life. You saw what they did to people in Lagos State. You saw it. In Lagos State, just to take PVC, it was a war. The same thing they're going to do. The same thing they're going to do. It is better you wake up. It is better you wake up. And our little brothers are doing their own work on the ground. I must tell you, they are working on the ground. Tinubu is on his own. The people that want this very fraud to continue, they are not up to 5%. The people that want this fraud to continue, they are not up to 5% in the south. In the whole southern part of Nigeria, they are not up to 5%. Those who still want this fraud to continue, they will continue to bring different kinds of lies, different kinds of topics. This was the same thing when we were telling Shore. Shore was looking at it as if he's going to change it. When Shore time, we were talking, take it back. Everywhere it was take it back, take it back, take it back. People were donating and all that. We were telling him that you can't change Nigeria. You cannot have such opportunity. Who will give you that opportunity? He thought it's possible. He went and formed his own party. At the end of the day, he couldn't even win his own local government. Did he win his own what? He couldn't win his own what? Just watch and see what is going to happen to P2B. All this thing is just a child's play. It's just a distraction. That is why it is annoying. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. They have seen that P2B enjoys a lot of followership. They enjoys a lot of pity. People are just pitying him, just out of pity, people. But pity cannot give you presidency in Nigeria. People, the youth, having pity on you will not give you presidency in Nigeria. That is not how it works. In Nigeria, there are cabals. There are people that own that country. That is why we are not part of it. There are people. As long as Obasanjo is still alive, Babangida is still alive, Absalam Abaka is still alive, T.Y. Danjuma is still alive, the Sultan of Sokoto still exists, and so many other of them, there is nothing you can change in that contraption called Nigeria. There is nothing you can change. There is nothing you can change. They will still continue to give instruction. With all your youth saying this and saying that, after you preach out to all those your youth in the southern part of Nigeria and they collect their own money, go to the north. The north, it will only take the Sultan of Sokoto to make a speech, and that is the end of it. In the northern part of Nigeria, it will only take the Sultan to give an instruction to all the imams. They go to their mosque and tell their people, look at where you vote, look at where you don't vote. And no imam will tell you to go and vote for P2B. No imam will tell you to go and vote for P2B. It doesn't matter how good he is. No imam will sincerely tell you to go and vote for an Igbo man to be a president. They will not do that. And when you don't win the north, it baffles me. It baffles me the miracle they want to perform. It baffles me. But we are watching.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.